What's going on, guys? ImNotSoSilent here, and today I'm bringing to you guys another episode of City Skylines. And so, to recap from the last episode, we just kind of generally got our whole little city here started, and what we ended on was we expanded our residential area a little bit more, and then we built a centralized road with 4-lane roads that kind of went off into our industrial and to our residential with our commercial in between it. So now I think what we're going to move on to is we're going to focus on maybe trying to expand our industrial and our commercial districts while keeping our residential going along the same way, keeping it, as we need it. And then also going to maybe look into expanding our territory, maybe out here a little bit farther, so that we can do farms and stuff like that. So yeah. So one thing I do want to worry about is that for some reason there's not enough workers here. Oh wait, now there's enough workers. Never mind. But so we got houses that are upgrading here now. The Lamborghini right there. Oh, here's the house that's upgrading. What's it gonna look like? Just your normal house. Alright, so what I want to do is we have a lot of open space here, so what I do want to fill up this space. Maybe put some commercial, some low density commercial maybe right in here, and then when it gets to the point where we can do it, I do want to eventually put some office buildings right here for people to work at. But let me expand this, because we're doing a lot better in terms of funding than we were in the last episodes also. You know what? We're just going to do that for now. So we don't need anything else. Let's check our budgets. There we go. So let's bring up our water to 78 now. Make sure we kind of just keep it going in proportion with how our city's going. There's a way. Oh wait, let's see, 5,300. We probably don't need to do that yet. That's what I'm thinking. Might want to wait till a little bit later. Let's at least build out what we already have here before we start moving out up that direction. I don't know if that's the north or south or which way that is. But so looking at a demand chart here, looks like we need some industry or offices, and then we also need residential zone. So there's okay, so we reached our new milestone, I guess. So we got a new area that we can go up to: transport, buses, level 3 unique buildings, or industry, recycling and recreational use, and then new types of roads. The roundabouts are very useful. The roundabouts are extremely useful. I haven't really used freeways yet or anything like that, so I don't know. They're obviously going to be very useful, but I have no idea how they work. Alright, and then cemetery, bus depots, and advanced wind turbines. Alright. So let's make sure we bring this a little bit farther in. So let's go. Let's see. So brush it so that it goes to there. We'll expand that to there, and then we'll expand this a little bit farther down here. See, now the problem I made last time when I played this on my own time was that I expanded too fast, so I'm trying my best to not do that. So I'm gonna put some commercial here, just because I want to close this gap that's going on here, so I can hopefully get rid of these. And then let's see. So the thing I want to do is I want to build side roads that go out, like from here to here, and then from there to there. Basically what I want to do is I just want to make sure that everything basically works well enough, which for that I could probably do a medium road. So that the intersection kind of stays flowing nicely with the bigger roads. I don't know. Maybe this isn't the best idea. But we're learning here. So let's do that, and then we'll build a road that goes. No, let's leave it like that for the time being, and then we can. Let's see. I do want to expand this so we can drop this down to here, and then drop that down to there. So now once these buildings get built, these are connected, and we won't need to use these electrical poles anymore. So we can remove those and save up more space. Looks like we got a little problem here with this. Let's put that there, and then water. These places don't have access to any water, and they have no electricity whatsoever. So let me route these real quick. Okay, so I'm assuming, first of all, let's bring up our budgeting for water again. So let's go 85 or 86 works. There we go. And then let's see. So I'm assuming our electrical availability is maxed out. So we are going to need another coal plant. So the coal plants can go right there. Works. Okay, so those are all fixed now, and I kind of like how many trees are in this neighborhood. That's something I like a lot about this area. Makes everything look very nice, not over, I guess, not over city-like almost. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks nice. So let's take a look here and make sure garbage is good, medical is good. Fire department, those places could use another fire department, but I think that's fine. Hazard 55%. Could be better. Could be better if you put a fire department somewhere in here. Might be kind of useful. Maybe I'll look into doing that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go off of this side road here. I'll place another road that goes from here all the way across, and then cuts. Yeah, we'll do this and have it cut through here to there, and we'll go to our fire department and we'll place a fire station right there. Looks good to me. So now all those areas are protected and our hazard is starting to drop. Police is good. Now the police stations, we won't need to worry about. Police stations for a while. They normally can take care of themselves for a very long time. But we do need more homes, so I'm gonna work on expanding those. We'll bring these up to here, actually to there, and then in like that, and then we'll bring that in and that in, which maximizes our space. And then we'll just color it in like that. We'll see the demand start to drop, and then our industrial demand is also increasing, so we're going to need to do something to counteract that. So we can just maybe color in this area here. Now the one thing that I'm really trying to focus on doing is not expanding too fast, and also I really want to avoid making it too difficult for the people in the homes to get over here to the industrial area. I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. Freeway might be one of the best ways, but I feel like a freeway might be a little too early for a freeway. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this. What's this? D-zone. Oh, it's just a D-zone tool. Okay, so I'll color that in. So our demand's pretty even. Bring up our commercial. Might as well. We'll put some park. You know what? Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll put parks right here, so that the actually, you know what? Let's see if can we do roads with trees yet? We cannot. So yeah, we'll do parks here for the time being. Actually, you know what? Let's do a park right there. Make these people happier. We'll add another park right. Can't do another park. I can do parks. You know what? Let's build a park right here. And then, so what I want to do is, being that this is commercial, this is going to generate a decent amount of noise, and the people living here do not like the noise. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and do something that kind of buffers it almost. If there's trees or parks or something else that I can do. Basketball courts, tennis courts. Some sort of park or something that can hopefully kind of buffer out that noise. Gotta earn some more money first, and people's happiness is starting to drop, so that's not good. Well, I think it, yeah, ooh, it's starting to drop a lot actually. Let's see what I can do to fix this. It would be nice if we had more money, so I'm gonna speed this up. Okay, never mind. People's happiness is actually starting to increase a lot, so that's good. Starting to gain a lot more people. However, we do need to fix the water, so we'll bring this down. Then we'll connect it. There we go. Fixes the water. Garbage. Everybody seems to be doing well with garbage, except that those areas don't have water either. Oh, that's not even connected. There we go. I do want to fix that because that's bothering me, so I'm just going to draw that down right there. So we do have new services, and I kind of want to start placing those down, but okay, why is that place getting robbed? Oh, because there's no cops there to... Okay, that's a problem. Because it's a one-way road, so there's no place that cops can get there to stop the robbery. So actually, I might want to actually demolish that building. Let me look. It's commercial, the one-way road right there. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Actually, we're going to demolish this building. And then we're going to go to the zoning, and we're going to de-zone this. Because we need the police to have access to it, and police don't have access to it. They'd have to go all the way up there, turn around, and come back, which they cannot do. And then, do these people need more educated? Is that what these people need? Yeah, not enough educated workers. So that means we need more schools. Oh, why can't... Okay, see, we're already starting to run into some problems, which is not good. It's because there's not good enough access to these homes over here, so... What we might end up needing to do is we might end up needing to do a landfill somewhere over here or something like that. Or at least doing something that gives better access from here to there, instead of having to cut down and around here and all that. So, let's see, we gotta figure this out, because this makes it kind of tricky. However, what I will do first is I will start off by expanding the residential zone out here. Let's go to there. Yeah, let's go diagonal. What the hell, why not? And then what we also can do, you know what we'll do here is we'll have this go out into a roundabout maybe. No, actually, hold on, let me look at the roads. Because if this is a small roundabout and a large roundabout, you know what, the large roundabout actually might work perfect. Yeah, we will do that actually. So we'll worry about that later. But actually, no, we'll put that there now because that actually might be useful. Okay, what I want to know is why do all these places have full garbage capacity? There should be enough. I know the problem. We have our budgeting turned way down. We need to put more garbage trucks here on the road. Okay, and places starting to close down because there's not enough education. So you take education. We need to build high schools. Trying to figure out where this could fit. See, if we build here in the corner, this might be actually a good idea. So now they're all going to get educated. Hopefully people can work in these commerce areas now they have a high school for students to graduate from. And then I'll build another elementary school down here on the corner. That'll hopefully get these areas educated. So now the availability is all the way up. Hopefully we'll see an increase in that category. And then hopefully also with the higher budgeting for the garbage trucks, hopefully we can soon see that issue being fixed. Yeah, so they did recommend better garbage connections, so I am going to build a large road that connects this area to this area and then connects this area to this area. Now that makes it possibly a little tricky because of this conjunction that we have here. So what I might want to do is I actually might want to remove these roads and replace these with medium roads like that, because then this kind of eases that that kind of flow where everything can kind of go in and out. What is going on there? Oh, cemeteries. Forgot about these. So we need 8,000. We are almost there. We need to turn up speed all the way. Actually, I need to turn down the speed. Okay, this is becoming a major issue. Why are so many people dying? Dead person is waiting for transport. Okay, okay, this is not good. Okay. Put that right there. Hopefully everything works as fast as possible. Okay. Yeah, people are complaining on this game's version of Twitter. Everyone's complaining, but hopefully those get picked up as soon as possible. What does that mean? I'm getting a lot of signs that I've never gotten before. Citizens are sick. Do these people not have access to hospitals? Guess not. Okay, yeah, this is starting to be a problem. Let's see, let's expand our industrial zone so we can get this farther out. So let's go. Let's see. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to remove this road and replace it. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to begin removing this road. And then replacing it with this road. Like that. And then, okay, that's bothering me, so I'm going to remove this little piece. And give it a small little piece of road that goes out from here to there. And, okay. Building's not empty. Okay, that's going to be an issue. Let's see if I can build a road that goes from here and connects to it. Trying to figure out how to fix this. Yeah, that's not good. So, all right, instead we're gonna do some switching up here, and we're gonna do some editing, and we're gonna build a new garbage facility that comes out here, like that maybe. This area might be an issue for terms of traffic, but we'll fix that later. So we're gonna build a new dump right here. So being the only dump trucks gonna be going here, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. But then we're also going to start emptying this facility and putting it in this one. So now hopefully we can see this starting to drop. Because now garbage trucks are going to be coming in here and bringing this down as fast as possible. Okay, why is everybody sick? There's an epidemic. There's an absolute epidemic. Okay, we're gonna build that right there. Okay, these people need to be cured as soon as possible because everybody's gonna be leaving. And I haven't unlocked the hospital yet, so I can't. This is making it tricky. And I don't want to expand yet until this all gets fixed, which it looks like it is. I think. I hope. It is, yeah. You can see all the ambulances are going as fast as they can. We're going to speed this up. Ambulances have a whole lot of work to do. But everything is slowly getting fixed. You see all the lights and everything flashing everywhere as all the ambulances are rushing to get to all the houses and stuff like that. But, alright. Give it time. We'll see that fix itself. And of course, now this place is getting robbed. 19% full, 31% full. This is going to fill up really quick. I'm not liking it. What might be useful is to actually replace this with a one-way road. And then, yeah, we'll see what we can do about that when that all gets fixed. And then hopefully we're going to see that getting fixed. Okay, so now I'm basically focusing on just the issues that we have. So education, how's our education looking? Education's starting to go up. We don't have any universities. Graduated citizens, 66%. So why don't these two places here have enough educated people? Is that because we need more people in general? So let's go right here. Let's expand, make these neighborhoods larger. So we'll go out here. We'll build these out. Let's go right about there for now. We'll see how far those goes up. What's going on here? Crime rate is high. This is tricky. Crime rate is high as there as well. So we got to get this to drop down as fast as we possibly can. Then as that increases, we should also see. Okay, so the ambulances are still hard at work here, trying to cure everybody. And as we can see, our happiness, and we're starting to gain a lot of people. A lot of people are starting to move in now because everyone's starting to get cured, and the happiness is starting to go up a ton. Alright, so we've generally fixed most of our issues. Yes, I haven't. Okay, so it's asking me if I had that abandoned building noticed, which I did. I did notice it. So remove that so that I can get replaced with new buildings. And so one of the places here actually did get an educated worker, and then so that solved the issue there, and then this solved this issue. So what I might end up needing to do is upgrade some of these roads, because you can see here that the congestion could be kind of bad in some spots, like right there, which that necessarily maybe isn't bad. That's bad. That is not a good intersection. So like I said, what might be best to do, okay, so what I can do now is I can remove these. I can remove these, and I can remove that, and then what I am going to have to do here is upgrade these roads to make them larger. And the reason I'm doing that is because this is an intense storm. Okay, I'm going to drop that down, being that we're good now. I'm going to drop this down and remove this street here so that I can upgrade it. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to move this building. So the nice thing about these kinds of buildings here is that you can move them around to wherever you want to put them, which works out pretty nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a road. We're going to do a 4-lane road here, which goes out to here and then drops back down and goes to there. And what I might end up needing to do is upgrade all of these roads eventually to the 4-lane roads, because lots and lots of trucks are going through here, which kind of makes it a little bit of a problem when the time comes. Wait, upgrade roads. Is there an upgrading tool? I missed that. I closed it out before I could see it. Oh, upgrade road. Literally right here. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. Okay, this is actually going to be very useful when the time comes. Okay, so I do need to connect these roads, however. So, am I still in the demolish? Why am I in? Oh, it's because I'm in. Yeah, straight road. There we go. All right, that is fixed. We running low on water. I just got that notification. However, first I'm going to expand this and make sure that the industrial, because there's a massive demand for industrial growth, so we're going to make sure that they get that. There's an empty facility. Oh, so perfect. So now that this is empty, we can stop emptying this, and then we can relocate this building to a better location that better suits us. which might be a place something like, let's see, because what I do want to do is I want to make a little loop around here of one-way roads that allows it to where the garbage trucks turn down here and then continue and then maybe end up here with where they can go around, or maybe go through the industrial or something like that, something that allows them to kind of wrap around, I guess. So I'm actually going to relocate it to here for the time being, and then I am going to start relocating all of this to, will this automatically start relocating? It will. Okay, so now I'm going to start relocating this so that I can move this somewhere, and then we can do the one-way road loop. And why is everybody sick again? It's because our health capacity. Okay, we're going to turn up our budgeting to 100, and we're going to crank it up all the way, actually. We're going to need to get this fixed. Okay, we're having a lot of issues here now. So let's hope that we can get all this fixed. So we need more water pumps. See, now this is what I was worried about. See this pollution here? Our water here is starting to now get polluted, which is exactly what I was hoping would not happen. So I'm going to put that there, and we're going to put that there, and we're going to connect our water pipes to it. So now there's water running there, and then we need to demolish this one. And then the other thing is what I want to do is, wait, hold on, let's see, how does this look if I were to expand this way? Because I'm not liking how close this water pollution is getting. Like that, like I'm not liking that. So, okay, also electrical. So we need one more little thing that goes right there. And then we need something that can go to there and power that. And then we will demolish this. Alright. Now our sewage availability is terrible as well. Yeah, sewage treatment. Never mind, it all got fixed. We're good now. But that place has absolutely no water because we did not put a pipe there. That's a problem. So, this episode is not how I was planning on it going. It's a whole lot of just maintenance, basically. But we'll hopefully be able to start really expanding soon. I hope. Let's see, massive demand for residential, so we can finally start loading this up with homes. And what I will do is I will switch this out for a 4-lane road with trees when we get that availability, which we will get in our next milestone. So, and then these people will be a lot more happier. So once that happens, that'll be perfect. I'll start off by sectioning off more commercial right here, and then we also have an increasing demand for more industrial, so I will also increase the industrial growth to right there. We'll do this whole part right here, and then might as well max it out down here. Doesn't hurt. Alright, let's just check our traffic. Everything else is looking pretty good. And there's no workers. All these places are now understaffed. So also, We're gonna do another 4-lane road that goes from here to, let's go there. So now there's more noise, so people aren't gonna be as happy. And I've completely messed that up, so we're gonna refund all this, drop it down to a smaller size road, and do that. And so what I want to do is I want to do maybe residential all through here. And what I'll eventually do is I'll switch up all this residential, this low density residential, into high density residential, and those people don't necessarily care about the noise quite as much, which is better for having it close to commercial zones. And hopefully having these homes built here closer to the places here will hopefully fix that problem that we had before, that we're having right here, because this is the exact same problem that I had before, and I'm going to try my best to fix this. Didn't realize this. Let's see if that fixes that. So let's check this out. Alright. Sewage treatment is pretty low. And as you can see here, sewage is all the way up there. Now the current seems to be going up this way, which I don't want. What I really would prefer is that our sewage is not. What I might have to do is hopefully when we expand out, hopefully this way, maybe I'll dump all the sewage over here and then have all the clean water over here. Hopefully. That's what our plan is in the future. But in the meantime, sadly, we do need to do another sewer. Let's do it as far over here in the corner as we can, because I really don't want to increase the sewer output. Or sewage output, I mean. And then health. Okay, now, what I don't understand is how all these places are so well covered. Or not covered at all, I mean. It's because there's a lot of sick citizens and not enough capacity. So what we'll end up doing is placing another healthcare center, maybe here, in hopes that maybe some sick and transported citizens will be put over there. So you can hope that maybe that fixes it. Let's just check our traffic. Let's see how our traffic's doing. So traffic is looking great, actually. And then also, that's one-way road, making that an issue. Maybe what I can do is I can do a small road that crosses over here. It's a little tiny little road that distance too short. Yeah, kind of figured that would happen. So I can't do that. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to, until we expand out this way, I gotta demolish these that can only be accessed from that direction. And then what we'll do is we'll have to de-zone them as well, to hopefully stop them from building there. That place has not had electricity yet, but it will soon, because once these houses build over here and they connect with that, electricity we put there, so I'm not too worried about that. Except still no workers in the industrial zone, which I do not like, because if this problem gets out of hand, that's when we start having major problems. So I'm trying to figure out what's the big issue here. And also, why is this place so completely boggled up with bad traffic? Or maybe not even anymore. Looks fine now, actually. Maybe what I'll do is I'll end up building residential over here more. Have it start coming over this way. And then what I can do is hopefully build a park. Can I do that? Probably shouldn't do that. Can I? Well, I do want to put something here in the middle though. So hopefully I can do something like that. Can I put a park or something? No. I really want to put something in the middle here because I don't like how it's so wide out in the open. But maybe what we can do is we can expand this. What we can do is we can build some roads that come across here. And then we'll build a couple that come here, and let's go there. And then a couple one that goes maybe across to here. And then we'll make that go across there and that go across there. And then we can expand this. I might be expanding a little too fast, which might be a bit of an issue in the future. But I'm just trying to fix this issue here with the unemployment. Alright, I'm going to get some work done here. Try to expand as much as I can, and I'll get back to you guys when I get this last couple things done before we wrap up this episode. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I'm back, and I did a pretty moderate amount while I was gone. So what I did was I expanded all these places a little bit further. I built more houses down here. I tried to solve a couple more problems that we were having. We started having more unemployment here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another small residential zone that's outside of our pollution zone here. So that means I won't be expanding our industrial any farther. But what I will be doing is I will be placing roads with maybe some commercial or something that kind of goes in between. Or I think what I'll do is I'll put office buildings in between it to prevent that from any noise or any further pollution. So what I do need to do, however, is I need to expand this way so that this place can get water and electricity, but the water is just out of view. So what I'll do is I'll do this and that and drag that down, so now all these places have water. And then I will zone this out more this way. We have a massive demand for commercial and residential, so I'll try my best to get this here. And the good thing is that I'm going to start changing a lot of these roads to the roads with trees, because these roads with trees are literally like the best thing ever, because they draw down the level of noise so that you can put things closer together and everything kind of flows a lot better. Everything flows a lot nicer and stuff like that. So, oh, does that mean that's empty? 0% full. Cool. So we can move this now to, let's put it right there, and then we can demolish these roads because I have a plan now. Large one-way roads is not what we need. We need a small one-way road that goes out from here, out from there, and then cuts out this way. Yes, so we're going to do that. First of all, we are going to build a six lane out farther, and then we're going to continue our one-way. That's not even a one-way road. So we're going to do a one-way road that goes out to here and then cuts across to there. So now what we can do is we can take this, we can move it, and now this can go to here, and now we won't need to worry about that any farther. So we can stop emptying it now. So now this can start filling up, and then we are going to need to start emptying this. So we're gonna have to empty this one building into another facility. And then as these buildings hopefully get constructed, let's hope that we can see our electricity grid here starting to kind of close in on another, and all these places can then get electricity. I think by how our, yes. So that will work. This will end up working. We just need the homes to kind of go out here a little bit more. Which actually, if we kind of force that, that's not what I meant to do. I actually meant to dezone all this. So if we actually can force the dezoning here, here, and here, as well as up here, we can actually get these people electricity a lot quicker by forcing people to build closer right there. Oops. And then, you know what? Why not? Let's get this all right across the street from each other. And then we also need to expand this. And then so, other thing I want to do real quick is I want to build out this road. So this road right here can connect to that. So now these people have perfect access to get to these cities. So now we have 2 residential zones so that people have access to both ends of the industrial zone here. And so up here going down there, and then the large one going from here and to there. So we also need more educated people there, so we will also build more schools when we have the correct funding, which we do. So I do want to build a high school right about, let's see, we have a high school there, so let's build a high school right here. So let's hope that that brings up our high school capacity to right there. Perfect. Now we're gonna have to fill that up soon because it's already getting close to the yellow, so we will need more, and it's already highest eligible is getting kind of close. So everything's working out nicely. We'll build a little school right here. Actually, no, we'll build it up there. Keep people happy there, and we'll get a high school and a university for them soon. We'll probably keep these people more focused on being factory workers, so we'll give them high school at most. Won't build a university near them so that these people can come here and work in the factories. But actually, it's looking a lot nicer. I do think I want to, last couple things before we go and we end this episode, I do want to expand commercial a little farther out here. So that way we can get this looking like a nice full city. And then I got to figure out what I want to do here to split these two up, because I do want to make something that kind of does a nice split between these. See, noise pollution. See, noise pollution isn't too bad, which is good. It's very good. It actually worked out very nicely. Is that a... what is that? Oh. Ambulance. Okay. Well, alright. Everything got fixed up pretty nicely, I think. Well, despite how we were looking before, I think this actually ended up a lot better than I thought it was going to, if I'm going to be 100% honest. I honestly thought that it was going to be an absolute train wreck. Keep on putting on the wrong kinds of roads. Then you stop doing that. But these roads, honestly, like, I know that the roads with the trees are more expensive, but it's honestly worth it. So let's see, we'll expand that out, and then we will, because we have a pretty relatively high demand, well, medium demand for our industrial zone. So I'll just expand that real quick. Build this out here. Make sure that they have that, and then I can also build more industrial once we get this completely emptied out. But I like where we are. I think I'm comfortable leaving it where it is for now. I think expanding out farther shouldn't be a problem now that we have the residential area that works mostly in the industrial zone that has great access to that, but that also has great access to commercial. I I think I might slow down on building out the large residential, just because I don't want it to get too big. I want to actually spread all the districts out and do stuff like that. Maybe down here I'll do another commercial, another industrial. We'll see how things work. I think I'll do another commercial down here and then another industrial up here when we expand. But I like how this is going. I actually think that everything got fixed pretty well. Yeah, I like how this ended up. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment any tips or anything, or any thoughts that you had while watching this video. Anything that kind of popped into mind. If you guys want me to play another game, let me know. If you guys want me to continue playing this, also let me know. Make sure you subscribe. It's great help. Make sure you share this video with your friends, or share this series, or share my channel with your friends. But anyways, guys, if you liked it, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'm not so silent, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.